So here it is.
Yeah, at long last.
The Hasbro Kenner Slave. So if this is Slave 1, is that Slave 2?
I think he does look kind of like a slave.
Mr. Slave 1?
Mr. Slave!
Alright.
Oh, there's right.
Joke's over. Okay, so Slave 1.
Slave 1.
Vintage
This
collection.
Looks like it could have come out in the vintage times.
Yeah. It even says Kenner.
Yeah, but it's cool.
Boba Fett's spaceship.
I feel like he's lifting that appropriately so as not to hurt his back.
He's taken, they probably have flyers on how to lift.
This is
that's
weird
cool.
to me. It's cool, but it's weird. Like, that's the front.
Like, how did he know that he would need that?
I mean, what are they doing here? Is that something else you get? Oh, it's a
can't
little
see it.
storage. Sorry.
Let me get up in it. What is that? What are they moving?
Well, I think we should open it and find out.
It looks like they're helping someone move.
Yeah.
Or like
they're
they're
helping
movers?
Boba Fett move.
Do you think he pays them?
I think maybe the deal he has worked out, it's kind of like, we get...
I'll give you 20,000 for Solo. I want 40. How about 30 and my guys help you move next weekend?
Hey, maybe it's a side job. Maybe that Stormtrooper's off duty.
You've got yourself a deal.
He's getting some extra credit.
That was my Boba Jango Fett.
Oh, okay.
You've got yourself a deal.
Oh,
Actually,
that's better the second time.
now that I think about it, that's actually my voice for Deathstroke from Arrow, but I realize they're kind of similar. So
They are kind of similar.
you've got the wrong one, kid. All right, so is that
We've
it?
seen the outside. Let's see the inside.
Wow, does it smell better on the inside?
Does it smell bad on the outside?
No, it's just a tauntaun joke.
It's
Sorry.
just a tauntaun joke.
Just a run-of-the-mill tauntaun joke.
All right, well, let's open this baby.
All right.
Now, why are we opening it?
It's you tell me.
Because I want to know about this. Like,
Sorry, the way you said it. Because I want to know about this. I'm a person, and my name is Anakin.
Remember?
Remember, Master? I'm a person, and my name is Anakin.
Alright.
So what are we doing?
We're going to open this up.
Should we cut?
Yes.
How long till Star Wars comes out? 2 weeks from
Is it
Friday?
15 days or 14 days at this point?
Wow,
I think it might
we're
be 14
so
days.
close. I've tried so hard to not think about it, so yeah,
It's
I know.
16 days, right?
What day is today? What
Today's
day?
the second.
Yeah, so 16 days. But today is almost over. So
Look at
you're
that.
building Mr. Slave 1?
Mr. Slave 1. Yeah, I did. I got you. Oh, look, there's that. Holding a little ramp. Man, okay.
Oh, man.
Let's put it together real quick.
Mine never had that rant when I was a kid. I didn't even know till I was like a teenager.
It was just
supposed to
missing
have
it the
that.
whole time?
Yeah. I used to get myself a garage sale.
That's like not having a back or something.
A back?
Yeah.
B-A-C-K back?
Yes.
Psyche?
You're missing a pivotal piece to your Slave 1.
Don't say that, Master.
I'm sorry, Anakin. I'm sorry.
Wow.
But you are.
We should also be reminding people that we're going to have our next event coming up, right? Next weekend? Not this weekend, but the next?
That's pretty quick, Matt.
Or is it the weekend after that? We'll have to figure that out.
Well, you
Stay
said
tuned, but we'll have a big...
we need to figure out when there's weekends.
I think every 5 days.
Shanna, when's the next weekend? Not this weekend, but a week from this weekend.
I don't know, like 10 days or something.
So it would be the 12th. Saturday would be the 12th. Because I
Maybe?
did math.
I don't know. Don't take
That's
that.
what I said, though, the
Don't
12th.
take that as a correct answer.
No, the
think you
weekend
said
is...
that- oh,
you
maybe-
said that was too early, though.
Too early?
Yeah, because remember we have to shoot another video for it.
Yeah, we can't have the event because
Okay, I'm checking the calendar.
we... Yeah, so there...
Next Saturday is the 12th.
What's the one after that? The 19th? That's like right before Christmas.
Yeah.
Nobody's going to do that.
John Cena Day.
Look, I'm just putting this together without even thinking about it.
I know.
It's like I know how to do it.
Like a man possessed. Is the cockpit supposed to be scuffed like that?
Oh, yeah, it came, all the vintage ones were scuffed. Like, they're notorious for being all scuffed up. And this
Is that
one
part of the gimmick, or?
I noticed it kind of came pre-scuffed a little bit. I guess we can thank Amazon for that.
Or Anakin. I'm a person and my name is Amazon.
All right, here's some
What are these?
unnecessary missiles.
Oh, the bombs. Why did they name it Slave 1 when isn't this technically Slave 2 because Django's was like completely different?
Why do you think this is a different one? It's probably the same one, just a different color scheme.
But why would you?
Django wore lots of blue and stuff, blue and silver.
So he had to coordinate his vehicle
Yeah,
to
Boba
his
Fett's
personal
like,
colors.
I'm gonna make my own name for myself.
But my
in the
car
galaxy.
isn't the same color as the things I wear. Is that something people? And why did he
Mine
name
is,
it?
though. Mine is.
Yeah, because you're just kind of a black person. You're like Johnny Cash, but with more pork chops. So why did they name it Slave 1 when there wasn't a Slave 2?
Hey, Boba was a kid. There was clearly another woman involved. Maybe she was driving slave.
That's like you calling yourself Brian Roberts Sr. without a Brian Roberts Jr.
Oh wait, no, Boba was made. He was a clone.
Yeah, he's a clone.
Okay.
He's a clone of Django.
I don't know, man. Maybe Django had.
Why didn't they
plans.
just call it the Slave?
Maybe he had plans to have more vehicles.
What is that thing? Can we see that?
It's like he could put his luggage in there. Remember all those clothes they had folded in there in the closet? He probably needed to put.
Boba, meta away.
them.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
So
Bonawa Tweepy Solo.
it goes up there and it stays. And here's the Han and Carbonite.
Have you ever eaten a burrito so big you felt like Jabba the Hutt?
Today actually.
That was a big burrito. Yeah. So there's Alan Thicke and Carbonite.
That's very distressed looking.
Oh dear, he looks like he just ate a bunch of jelly beans. It looks like he just ate gravy.
It's dripping from his.
Yeah.
chin. I wonder how he gets the hollow hand though. That's pretty creepy. But anyway,
Dear.
here is the Han Solo that comes with the Amazon exclusive
Carbonation's
Vintage Collection Slave 1.
Your
Except
eyesight will return in time.
They've decided that he goes here instead of in the back.
I don't like that.
Yeah, I mean it's.
Why would it be like? Did he know that he was gonna have someone in Carbonite need to fit exactly in there? I don't like that, Brian.
I'd have to be really, really frozen in Carbonite to not freak
What are these?
the hell out.
At first, I thought they were seats. Are they seats?
They are seats. You can clip in the figures in there, but that's like being on in a
No, but
coach
look, there's
class
only
on
one-
American. Check that out.
Oh yeah, there is.
There's, like, no
Let me
room.
get in there. Let me get in there. So there's 3 clips. So it definitely holds 3 figures.
Mm-hmm.
So Boba Fett, Dengar, and Bosk like all headed out to
Well, yeah.
the club.
Because Dengar got married, and they probably all rode together on the Bachelor.
Dengar reminds me of when I was a kid, and I was like kind of too old for Halloween. And then at the last minute, I was like, okay, I'll go. And they made me a mummy, and they wrapped me in toilet paper.
That really happens?
That's a real story. So that's kind of what Dengar's costume looks like. But why did Dengar have so many suspicious brown stains on the toilet paper around his costume?
That's a really good question. And I'm starting to think I put these on backwards. No, I didn't. I'm good.
You were just kind of like in the zone. You weren't really thinking. So no, they're not backwards. That's not backwards. No, you're right.
Yeah, it's all good. But
So definitely, let's take a look. It's definitely bigger than the Slave 1 that we know and love, right?
oh yeah, totally. By maybe a quarter.
Quarter scale.
That's
Or an
about
actual
a quarter
quarter.
larger. Yeah. I don't have any change in my pocket to show you.
It's about 2 Alan Thicks bigger.
So the old one, I'm pretty sure that they were attached together. So if you turned one, it turned both.
That's correct. Yeah.
Yeah. And then the old one had, kind of gravity. Would
The John
turn
Mayer
these,
song.
and I just feel like, what am I doing wrong? Hey, look. That works at least.
So it's kind of got
sometimes.
gyroscopic seats. Whoa. You're right.
I am. I'm just trying to figure this out. I'm just a caveman.
You're unfrozen caveman lawyer?
Yeah. The old one had a place for me to hold my hand.
Yeah.
This does not. This has a weird, inexplicable.
I know.
part that
Literally,
might be for
no one
bombs.
wants to hold your hand.
But yeah, why is this? I'm gonna have to figure this out.
So
'Cause I really want the wings to be able to go that way.
the Slave 1 is like,
It's massive. So,
it's really big, yeah.
so the old one had the little compartment, right? So this, we had one of these, but it just kind
it
of
slides down.
slid
yeah,
down.
just like
This is
that.
a much better ramp. And then here you can actually, well, they can't actually go in that way.
Yeah, you had a funny face. So what did we learn?
Well, we learned,
During our journey.
we looked at the instructions, and really it's not so complicated after all, even though we were pawing at it like monkeys in...
We were like two bears trying to get honey out of a
We were like
beehive.
Zoolander and Hansel trying to get files out of the computer.
Well, regardless, we're still two bears. So I don't like that you can't... I miss the handle because I don't like how you... Whoa. I don't like how you have to fly it.
yeah, you kind of have to hold it here on its trunk.
I don't like that. I miss the handle.
But the detailing, I mean, I hope you're getting all this.
No, I'm filming...
Filming just my hands and my arms.
I'm filming my cankles.
But this is why I wanted this, because
Why?
it's a new mold. It's giant. It's the best Slave 1 that they've made. I really love the vintage one. I love it so much.
It's a great figure. Yeah.
It's probably one of my favorite Star Wars
a great vehicle.
toys. And I have special memories. And
What do you think
sentimental
is the
value
best
attached.
vehicle? To me, I would say the Battle Damage X-Wing.
Well, yeah, but I think the best one that they made, the vintage ones, like the most detail and accurate to scale, was probably the Imperial Shuttle. Love
Well, yeah, okay. I definitely couldn't afford that, so I can't really relate.
But this is nice, and so what I'm doing is I'm wanting to buy...
Hey, Shanna, can you chew those louder? Would you mind?
Yeah, go ahead.
Could you crunch a little louder? What was it? I'm sorry.
I'm wanting to get, like, what I think are the best representations of these classic vehicles. So
That's why you're trying to
vintage
get the
collection,
legacy stuff. Yeah.
collection. Like, I've been doing research, too, because not all of them are ones that I've seen with my own eyeballs. Like, the Toys R Us Trench Run X-Wing
Mm-hmm.
is actually the best one. You know? It's the same mold that they use for the vintage collection, but that's the Red 5, Luke Skywalker paint job and everything, so... but this is definitely the best Slave 1. This is really amazing. Glad we have it. Glad we got a chance to check it out.
But this is... Wow.
The paint.
And this was
Paint job
what
on it looks
exclusive?
great.
Amazon?
It was an Amazon exclusive. And I guess Amazon also had... could be wrong about this because I swear I saw them somewhere else too, but I think the TIE Interceptor may have been an Amazon exclusive as well, so...
Okay.
I'll be getting these things in and
People
checking
can come
out.
check them out since you opened it. They can open them and check it
Yeah,
out,
they can
see what
look
they
at it
look
too,
like,
but, I mean,
in case they want one.
It's so cool. Like, when have you ever seen that detail before?
Are these
Like,
missiles that shoot out of?
Yeah, because they
But this is a gun,
Hasbro
not.
insists on making missiles on every Star Wars.
But that's not a missile launcher. That's like a laser gun.
I know.
They don't care.
They don't care. They don't care.
Thanks, Hasbro. Actually, technically, thanks, Kenner. Kenner Hasbro.
Hasner.
Kasner.
Kimbrough.
Kimbrough.
Yeah.
Kimbrough Slice. Okay.
But I'm very pleased with this. Like, I feel...
I like.
I want to be my wife.
Mr. Slave
Very
1
nice.
gets a passing grade.
Oh, we haven't dropped bombs yet. Let's drop bombs.
Oh, yes, we have. Go ahead. Go ahead.
So
I'm dropping bombs on you fools.
I guess it would be flying through the spaces.
But wait a minute. Hold on a second.
What?
So the purpose of dropping bombs is kind of predicated on gravity, right? Because they drop to the
You
ground.
drop this in space. Remember the ones in
Where he
episode
drops
2?
it and Obi-Wan like flies through it.
So you'd have to be pulling this really fast to drop it out. I guess they didn't really think about that for the toy, because it should probably eject out.
I
but
feel
it'd be
embarrassed for them.
sounds like me when I was a kid at the piano.
Touche.
But very, very happy to have this finally. It's been sitting in here for like 3 days waiting for me to get to it, and I'm so stoked to finally get a chance to
All right.
keep it with my own eyeballs.
So for Brian, for Matt, for Pharrell, that's our review of Mr. Slave 1.
It's a win.